Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome to my first hockey card break video. The 2025-2026 O-Pee-Chee Hockey Cards from Upper Deck were released today. I don't think they were ever Upper Deck initially. I think they were just regular O-Pee-Chee and eventually sold their part of their business to Upper Deck, or Upper Deck bought part of them or whatever. And I bought essentially what we have here is three, looks like hobby boxes that I bought here. I'll show you what the front of it looks like. It has Sidney Crosby right on the front. You can see I'm a Rangers fan, but I think Crosby's still a great player, no matter what anyone says. So you have Sidney Crosby here, 2025-2026 O-Pee-Chee Hockey. It was released today, just like what is today is January 29th, is it not? Yeah. All right. January 29th, is it 29th? Yeah, I think it's 29th. Anyway, and I got is it the 29th or 28th now? I always forget what date it is. Who knows what date it is right now? It might be 29th. I think it's 29th. Sorry about that, guys. I always forget. But you get 10 cards per pack, 18 packs per box. You get a search. This is search for all 100 base set 4 Nations face-off stars and marquee rookies high series. It's also in French. They have it in French, so you might get some cards in French as well, French Canadian. Look for hobby exclusive. I guess so. Rainbow foil cards. They have the rainbow foil cards there that they have. So you get these 1-of-1 gold rainbow foil parallels. You can get really cool. Who I ordered them from? I ordered them from Steel City Collectibles. If you can see who I actually ordered these cards from. Typically, I've ordered cards from them last year, and normally it was mostly the hockey cards. Though I did order some baseball cards from them, but I like ordering the hockey cards from them just because I feel like it's a good place to order hockey cards from. Especially with the Crosby on the front, Steel City, Pittsburgh, is what I wanted to do. So I said, okay, let me order from them. Business has usually been pretty good with them. They're very nice people, without a doubt. I've also had some luck on some of the cards as well when I got them in these hobby boxes. For example, last year I don't know if I got any autographs, but I definitely got a 1-of-1, and I got a bounty card as well. And obviously people like to collect the bounty cards, and you get all of them. You got just something crazy. Anyway, we're gonna open up each hobby box here. We'll go through all the packs. I hope you guys enjoy every single one of these. I typically don't do these like this. I might do this with the Topps cards eventually that I get in the next few weeks. But I've been doing some of the older stuff, so we're gonna go here. Oh, you know what I should do? And that's the other thing. Steel City Collectibles, you can scratch this off, right? So I'm going to scratch this off. I'm going to see what I get. Typically, it's just like a discount, but one time I actually got like a little, like $25 or something out of it. So that's kind of neat too. So I'm going to scratch this off and see what we get out of here. Try not to scratch it too much. Try not to make too much of a mess here. And it's a coupon. Looks like it's a coupon. I don't know how much. Hold on. And it's a $5 coupon. So it's actually good. It's actually not bad. A $5 coupon code. So basically, you get $5. You win $5 coupon code. So $5 to use anything. Sometimes you get a percentage discount from it. $5 coupon code is not bad. I got $25 one time. I thought that was so cool. I'm like, oh, okay. I use that, and I use that to buy some packs and stuff like that, and some. I think maybe like one of the blasters or something they were selling. Oh, and of course I got all this stuff on me. So I'll be right back. Give me a second. I got all the sparkly stuff on me now. So I'm going to take one of these, wipe my hands off a little bit. This way, when I am doing this, I'm going to have have clean hands, or somewhat clean hands. All right, so wipe them off over here a little bit. Here we go. And I'm going to just wipe this down too, just in case I happen to put them down over here. Typically, I put them down on the side over here. All right, so yes, I don't want to put any of that sparkly whatever stuff that I scratched off on me in there. Yes, see, I just got more on me now just by moving it. So all right. Okay, so we're gonna open up the packs. I'm gonna probably put them on the side over here where it's not wet. This should be okay now. We're gonna do a peachy, and I'm going to open these up. Yeah, you see, I already ripped the box open just a little bit. I don't care if I rip the box open. I'm not reselling these. I am a fan, so I want to see if I actually got anything decent out of this. Typically, what I'll do is I'll buy something, put something away decent, try to get rid of the rest, and then we'll buy like a full set of O-Pee-Chee, which is cool. All right. So these are what your packs look like. we'll open up. There's a lot of packs here. I ain't gonna lie, there's a lot of packs here. So, O-Pee-Chee's always been my favorite for hockey for some reason. I have no idea why I like O-Pee-Chee so much. I could probably put that there. Okay, cool. There we go. All right. I'm just going to see who we got. Aiko Thomas, Lucas Raymond. If you want to see what they look like, they look almost exactly identical than the ones from the ones last year. Doesn't really look like anything different. Ryan Hartman, Ian Moore. He's a marquee rookie. Ian Moore there. So you got an Ian Moore marquee rookie. I found something that might be okay. Charlie Lindgren, O-Pee-Chee Capitals. Oh! I got something neat too. It's not an ace card, but still, it's one of those cards. One of those looks like a playing card. Clayton Keller playing card. How cool is that? So you can see on the back, it actually doesn't have any stats or anything. That's a cool card. That's a great card to get. I'm gonna put Charlie Lindgren on the side too, because I thought that was a neat card. Okay, Ryan Hartman, Jonathan LeCamere, Kiefer Sherwood, Oscar Sundquist, and Keegan Kolesar. All right, Keegan Kolesar. So, this one will be a little bit longer video. Probably going to share this actually on social media somewhere just to get some views and see what we get. Jaden Schwartz, Logan Thompson, Eric Cernak, Sidney Crosby, Four Nations Face-Off. So there you go. That's a cool card. That's a nice card to get. Sidney Crosby, Four Nation Face-Off card. That's cool. I like that. I wouldn't think. Okay, cool. Oh, an O-Pee-Chee Macklin Celebrini. Another good card to get as well. Sweet. Nikita Zadorov, red card. Basically like one of those red parallel cards. Drake Batherson, Jack Thompson, Krill Markachan, and Henrik Lapierre. Okay. Now hopefully we can get through these very quickly. Seems like I'm getting decent stuff in here. That's without doubt. Timo Meier, Nico Hirscher. Great. 2 Devils. Haven't seen 1 Ranger, have I? Harrison Brunick. And Golden Knights, Jack Eichel. So these cards are getting kind of common now, but still very nice little variations. All right. And then we got a Frozen Digits, Rasmus Dahlin. So we got a Frozen Digits card, Rasmus Dahlin. Sweet. Thomas Novak, Owen Tippett, Curtis McDermott, Nick Suzuki, and Adam Pleach. Okay. Keep opening up these packs. Yeah, I can see what they're doing now. They're giving you some variations, so that's neat though. That's a Clayton Keller, Yanni Gourde, Trent Frederick, another Four Nations Face-Off, Mitch Marner. So you got the Four Nations Face-Off card. I think that's neat. I'm gonna put that to the side. I like this Four Nations Face. Casey DeSmith, O-Pee-Chee. So here we go. Here's another one of these variation of O-Pee-Chee. Casey DeSmith. A blue, looks like a blue marquee rookie, and Braden Coots, and it looks like it has some French on it too, French Canadian. I think probably the Canadian teams are probably the ones that are gonna have the French Canadian on. Yeah. Marcus Foligno, Mark Haslick. Oh, Artemi Panarin, who's probably gonna get traded soon, and that's unfortunate because he's such a good player. But he's probably going to get traded within the next couple of days, maybe right after the Olympics are done, or right during the Olympics or something. There's your Artemi Panarin. I put him aside. And Ryan O'Kelly. All right. Jonas Johansson, Kirill Kaprizov, Jesper Wallstedt, Becca Senek, Roman Josi. There we go. There's your Roman Josi. So again, those was blue parallel, Fabian Weissel. So we're not getting anything like, there's some okay stuff here, but nothing like groundbreaking. Lawson Cruz, Jacob Trouba, Jake Bean, and Vince Dunn. So Trouba on a Ducks. So there you go. I should have live streamed this instead, shouldn't I have? Yeah. But that's all right. Martin Nikas. We got Martin Nikas here. Kirby Doc. Ethan Frank. One of these variations of the O-Pee-Chee. It looks like these Ridley Gregg over there. So. And Joel Eriksson Ek. There you go. The blue variation of that. There you go. Austin Matthews, a good player. David Pasternak, another good player. Ross Colton, Dylan Larkin, and Nicholas Slowers. So, cool. I'm putting stuff to the side over here. Probably shouldn't, honestly. There's some okay stuff. I should probably separate them into the things that I think are okay versus the things that I don't think are okay. So there's some common stuff here too. Yeah, there we go. I still think this Clayton Keller card is good, and ironically enough, that's who I got a 101 of as well last year. So now I'm like even more intrigued because I got a 101 of him last year, and now I got this one too. And I'm like, well, that's kind of cool. All right, I'm gonna leave that in a nice spot. Okay, so yeah. There we go. Usually the 4 Nation face-offs go with stuff. All right, so decent enough. I know what I'm gonna do. There we go. I shouldn't put the red parallel in there. All right, cool. And we got John Beecher, Peter Kotovich, what is his name? How do you say it? Peter Kochikov, I think that's that thing. Is it Essel Lindell, Marquee rookie, Emmett Finney, Connor Hellbuck. That's a nice little Nations Face-Off card as well. So here's your Nations Face-Off, Connor Hellbuck. It's a different one though. And we got an O-Pee-Chee Premier, Braden Point. Well, that's a nice card. That's a nice little card, Braden Point, O-Pee-Chee Premier. Definitely goes over there. Parker Kelly, Steven Nosen, Dylan DeMello, and Matt Rempe. So, all right. So we're going to go through this. And we got more and more and more and more. Shakir Makahamadoulin. I've never heard of him before. Zach Whitecloud. Another Nations Face-Off of Matthias Ekholm, but I'm not too keen of this Nations Face-Off card, I'm not too keen about that player, but that's okay. Colton Dock. And Colton Dock here. And then we got an Austin Matthews O-Pee-Chee Premier as well. So there you go. Here's your Austin Matthews Pee-Chee Premier. That's cool. Nice. Matthew Nees, Kyle Palmieri, Dmitry Voronkonov, and Alexei Lafreniere from the Rangers. And Timothy Wildgren. So, okay. Still got a lot of cards here to open up. I did not think I was going to have this many O-Pee-Chee cards. But I did. John Tavares. All right. Jack Eichel. Jacob Slavin. Barclay Goodrow. Marquee rookie of Joachim Kemmel. Marquee rookie of Jacob Goucher. Here you go. One of these though. And a rookie O-Pee-Chee Premier of Ivan Demidov. I actually thought this player was going to turn out to be really, really good this year. So, Vitus Olmark, Sam Reinhart, and Thomas Hertl. Great. All right. Dylan Gunther, Ty Dellandrea, Noah Alston, Adam Pellick. Ooh, I got another good. Oh, unfortunate who it is though. So this one, I got another one of those cards for it looks like the playing cards, and the Stature Demko. I say unfortunate because the guy keeps getting hurt, but it's one of those playing cards of Thatcher Demko. So, and Kale Metcalf, I like him. He's a great player. He's just such a great player. Valerie Nasution and Jared McCann, William Nylander, and Nino Niederreiter. Sweet. And we're almost done with this box. There's probably only a few more packs left. That's actually quite crazy to see how many packs are there. Okay. So let's see what we can get here. Igor Chainikov, Phil Grubauer, Kyle Connor, Adam Fox, another good Ranger. Henry Jokarichu, I don't know. I've never seen it before. Probably going to put these on the side somewhere. Vince Dunn. Oh, we got another Vince Dunn. Oh, we got another playing type of card. I haven't seen an ace, though. No ace yet. So Matty Beniers, though. Here's your Matty Beniers playing card. Still sweet. Still a sweet card. Anze Kopitar, Anthony Duclair, Jacob Markstrom. There we go. So this is basically a break video. Charlie Lindgren, Alex DeBrincat, Mark Gacombe, Dylan DeMello. This is funny. Now this is funny. Now this is really funny. So I got another one of those player playing cards, right? It is a Ranger. It is a New York Ranger. This New York Ranger is a Joker. I almost feel like that this is kind of an insult because they're almost saying like this guy is a joke right now. Now I don't think he's a joke. I think he's a good player. JT Miller. So I was like, whoa. I'm like, JT Miller as the Joker? I'm like, that is hysterical. What are they trying to say about JT Miller in this one? So yeah, I got JT Miller Joker card there. Brad Marchand, Ryan Graves, William Karlsson, Mark Scheffel, and there you go. So you can kind of see what these cards look like. They're all the same. You know, they almost look exactly like the ones from last year. There's really, the design hasn't really changed much. Maybe a tad different, but it hasn't changed much. All right. I feel like I should order more of these, just for the sake of ordering more of them. Mackin Celebrini, Connor McGuire. So he's a good player. He's such a good player, isn't he? He's just such he's a future. He's one of the future really like solid players. Boone Jenner and the Nation Faceoffs. Oli Mata. I think I'm going to take the Nation Faceoffs out of here. Elvis Merskilins. There we go. And this guy's okay. I feel like he's always like around different teams and stuff like this, and he can't catch a break. Anthony Duclair. I just feel like he could never catch a good break, but there he is with the Islanders, Anthony Duclair, on a blue variation as well. And Casey Sixkas, Connor Garland, Joseph Wall, and Tom Wilson. There we go. Wow, there's a lot more in here than I thought I'd have. Okay. And we'll keep doing this little break until Artem Zub, Cutter Gauthier, Brandon Coots, Jamie Drysdale. That's just good, nice player. And Vasily Podkolzin. So there's a blue variation card as well. I got some those okay. And then Ty Carte, Shane Wright. I like Shane Wright as a player. I actually hope he comes to the Rangers. I actually kind of hope that they make a 1-for-1 trade somehow. They were talking about Alexis Lafreniere for Shane Wright. I think it'd be a good trade for both teams. Dylan Cousins, Jason Zucker, and Spencer Knight, who is actually a pretty decent goalie for Chicago right now. It just, you know, they just need to get their act together a little bit more. All right. Samuel Montembeault, Fabian Lysell, Logan O'Connor, Joel Hanley, Jacob Slavin, Nations Face-Off again. Ryan McDonough, I like that card. That's a nice card. That's a nice card for there. All right. And, oh, Jacob Dobbs. Here we go. Or was he going to say Dobbs or Doobs? I don't know how you say it. But great goalie. Right now, really solid goalie for the Montreal Canadiens. So that's also another, okay. So that's another good card to get. Ryan Pulak, Luca Del Bules, and Bo Horvat. Some of these cards, I just couldn't say their name. I'm just going to take out some of the Nations Face-Off guys, unless it's like some of the bigger players, like a Crosby, a Marner. I'm going to keep the Panarin in there. I don't feel like I need to put all the Nations Face-Offs out there. And, yeah, okay. Still, pretty decent. All right, I think we have 3 more packs in this box, and we get to the next box. So we'll get to the next box here in a minute. You guys are probably cringing at all how I'm opening up the packs. Victor Hedman, Jonas Sengetler, Rasmus Dahlin, Ty Emberson. I hear people outside, and I don't know why. Martin Nikas. This is a different card. This is like a black variation card of Martin Nikas. It's a 67 of 100. So I actually got a numbered card on there, 6700. I didn't even look to see if the other cards are numbered, but it's a black 67 of 100 of Martin Nikas. So that's cool. Were these cards numbered? Yeah, I didn't think so. I was like, I don't think these cards are numbered. I don't think there's. Yeah, that's the first numbered card I had. Alex Vlasic, Mikhail Sergikov, Isaiah George, Chandler Stevenson, and Ilya Mikheyev. So again, here's what your common cards look like. You essentially do want to collect all the cards. You know, I went through some boxes last year like this, and I didn't get everything. I eventually just sucked it up and just bought the entire, the entire set. And I said, let me just buy the entire set from somebody. Just be nicer. Derek Forbert, Jesper Bratt, Nikita Zadorov, Charlie McAvoy. I like, Charlie McAvoy is a good one for the Four Nations face-off. That's a good card. He's a good player. He's a good player. I like that. All right, we got Radko Gudas. There you go. And then we also got a Chrome marquee rookie of Dylan Duke. We're not expecting a Chrome, and it's a 240 out of 350. So you can see that as well. 240 out of 350. So how cool is that? There you go. 240 out of 350. All right. And Brendan Carlo, Matt Zuccarello, Seth Jarvis, and Andrei Svechnikov. So a lot of... I should probably look at the back. So sometimes these common cards do have numbers on the back. I caught that every once in a while. Just never realized it. So... All right, so we're at the end here. I'm gonna put, you know what I usually do? I usually take like the packs and throw them in these little boxes this way. This way I can just throw them away, instead of having them to like pile up. So, all right, so I don't know if people can use these or not, but there's no reason to do. And what I'll do is I'll usually keep like one of the boxes just to keep all the cards in there, because typically I can get them all in one box. Still very cool. All right, so last pack: Cam Fowler, Hampus Lindholm, Samuel Ersson, Michael Callahan, Arbor. You can't even say this guy's last name. Zeksha. I don't know how to say his last name. Sorry, guy. All right, and then Minnesota Wild, and it's a black variation of Jonas Brodin, and this is a 18 of 100. So we got another numbered card. So we got 3 numbered cards in there. So how about that? 3 numbered cards in there. Very neat. Cool. Phil Pronic, Noel Akasiri, Urho Vakanen, and Matvei Michkov from the Flyers. So he's actually was a really good rookie last year. Good player. So, all right, cool. Good players so far there. I am going to put these on the side somewhere. I have no idea how I'm going to do this. There's some nice variation cards in here, some nice numbered cards in here. I don't want to ruin them. And there's some really cool cards here, without a doubt. So awesome. So yeah, there's a blue, there's your black, there's your chrome. There you go. All right, that's good. That's exactly how I want to do this. Okay, now I understand how I want to do this. And there's your player playing cards as I call them. And the red variation. The red variation a number? No, it's not. Just red variation. Okay. Or red, I don't know. What do you call them? Red parallel, red variation? What do we even call them? All right. We're going to go to the next one. We're going to open up the next one here. So why not open these up? So we're going to, there you go, more Sidney Crosby on the front for those that like Sidney Crosby. I'm sure you'd be like, oh, Sidney Crosby. Some people call him Sidney Crybaby because he complains on the ice, but he is broken so many, like he just, I don't know. He is so awesome. Like so many Stanley Cups, broken records, everything. Probably going to be one of his last years playing. I mean, he's at the end of his career soon. And it's sad to see a generational player like that just, get the end of his career. Now you have to focus on some of the other guys. All right, so we'll go ahead and see Braden Schneider, sorry. Scott Lofton, Matthias Ekholm, checklist. And this is a unique card. Kirill Marchenkov, and this is a 1/1. No way, I got another 1/1. Kirill Marchenko, Blue Jackets, black printing plate, 2025-2026 O-Pee-Chee Hockey 1/1. Printing plate that was used in product of this production. This is the second time I've gotten a 1/1 from Steel City Collectibles of O-Pee-Chee Hockey like that. Interesting. And there you go. And to prove that it's a 101, here's your 101. You guys can read it. And the last one I got of that was actually a Clayton Keller. I'm trying to see. There you go. It's auto-adjusting, and I can't get it to stay. There you go. My camera keeps auto-adjusting. I kind of wish it wouldn't, but there's your 101. So, wow. Wow. Okay. Well, there you go. I got a pretty big hit there. Casey DeSmith, Riley Gregg, Noah Hanford, Carl Grunston, and Tuvo Tuvainen. So, wow, okay. All right, well, right off the back, the first pack on that is at a 101, and it's a printing plate. I can't go wrong. Can't go wrong with that. Yeah, why not? Sure. I don't know how I'm gonna put these up here, but there would be a way for me to put these up here. Jimmy Olaskas, Jet Lachako, Mackie Samskovich, Leon Draisaitl, Joakim Kemmel, and we got a Braden Point here. One of these cards as well. These are neat. And we got another one of those playing cards, and it is a Brock Faber. So a Brock Faber playing card. So how cool. So we got a Brock Faber playing card there. Okay. All right, and then a Connor Hellebuck and a Tage Thompson and an Adam Henrique. So there's your comments. I feel like I need to start another pile here. So let's start another pile. Comments just go in their own pile. You know how it is. You don't care too much about the comments. You're like, but you kind of care about them. I mean, these are worth some money. That's the whole thing. I actually do appreciate what they do. Jake Wallman, Matthew Bryce, Barzil, Jesper Bratt, Nations Face Off, Neil Pionk. Here's a Neil Pionk card. And then we got an Eric Cernick red card. I don't know if they call it parallel or red variation. I don't know what you want to call them. Dan Heinen, Jordan Stahl, Sebastian Aho, and Vasily Podkolenzi, and Tyson Forrester. So, all right. I feel like I should have some background music for this, right? Philip Daniel, Semyon Varlamov, Alexander Barkov, Brian McLeod, Henry Jokaharju, so I had him before. And we got a, not bad too, Denton Heinen. And we got a blue parallel variation of Igor Chinkonkov. I hope I'm pronouncing some of these names right. Darnell Nurse. Wow, did Darnell Nurse lose a lot of weight? I haven't seen him play in a while. Look at him. I think he's lost a lot of weight. I thought he must have gotten in shape. Logan Stanley and Matthew Oliver. I haven't seen Darnell Nurse play in a long while. I'm not following Edmonton as much as I used to. They're following my crappy team though. I feel following my crappy team. That team's gonna tank. We're number one. We're gonna get the number one draft pick. We're gonna get that Gavin McKenna. Oh, we're so bad. All right, Sam Carrick. Speaking of Rangers, here's a Sam Carrick card. So, yep. Checklist. Mark Gatcomb, Adrian Kemp. There he is. And we got a blue variation parallel Ali Mata or Mata, whatever you want to call him. And Zach McGowan. Mika Zibanejad, again. Speaking of my crappy team, Mika Zibanejad. Zach Hyman, Dave Kemp, and Adam Ginning. I feel so bad for us fans and even for the players because they don't, those players go out there and they want to win. They don't want to play crappy. They want to win and they're just doing whatever they can. And I don't know. Sometimes it's just we have no idea what's going on in their heads. Maverick Bork, Pavel Zacha, Philip Cheadle, Yanni Nyman, and we got this Alexei Protas here. And we got a Anthony Bouvier, blue variation, Adrian Kemp, Alexei Protas again, Dmitry Kulikov, and Steven Lorentz. So, a lot of variation plus comments combined. I'm still floored that I got a 101 in this one. That's so cool. So cool. All right. Jake DeBrusk, Samuel Gerard, Braden Coots. Then we got a Colton Periaco, And we got another Chrome, Jean-Gabriel Pajot. So here he is, O-Pee-Chee Premier. Awesome. That's a nice card. Troy Terry, Claude Giroux, Matthew Tkachuk. I like Matthew Tkachuk, good player. Junior Kapanen and Gabriel Landeskog, who got his own card finally after being out for many years with an injury and for recovery. That's so good to see that. It's also inspiring. It's also inspiring because sometimes when you get hurt and you can't do anything for years and you come back to something like that, you're like, yeah, now I'm back at it. Now I'm back where my normal life was, right? All right, Caden Guhle, Nick Paul, Colin Graff, Mikhail Gromlin, Artem Levshunov here. And we got another O-Pee-Chee Premier of Joel Eriksson Ek. There's your O-Pee-Chee Premier cards. Rupe Hintz, Jonas Korpsala, Matty Beniers, and Alexei Torpachenko. Did I say Tropachenko? No, I start thinking of the game Tropico now. All right. Okay. Still got a few more left in here. So we're going to keep opening up these packs and see what we get. And we got one more box left to go. All right. Logan Cooley, Jake Sanderson, Victor Mancini, Ali Mata, Vili Vile, I don't know how you say it. Koivunen, there it is. Koivunen, I think is how you say it. Oh, O-Pee-Chee Premier, Kale Makar. Sweet, I like that card. That's a good card. Nice. Elias Lindholm, Cole Caulfield, Chris Tanev, and Mackenzie Weegar. I wish that 101 was like a Crosby or a Ovechkin or somebody huge, but still, I mean, I say somebody huge, but not for anything. Kirill Marchenko is pretty big anyway, and this 101 does have some. Let's say it has some damage to it, not a lot, but yeah, it's a printing plate card though. That's why. So there you go. Yuso Valimaki, Alexander Carrier, Brock Nelson, Mark Sheffley, and then we got, oh boy, and we got Tom Wilson, one of these player cards as well. Here's a Tom Wilson player card for you Capitals fans. I'm sure you love Tom Wilson. There you go. Tristan Jarry, Ben Chariot, Jonathan Kovacevic, Matthew Joseph, and Eric Gudbranson. All right. So I'm purposely recording this in case I get something. This way I upload it and say, yeah, I'm putting this up here. But if I don't, I'm probably just going to delete this, and then that's it. Scott Mayfield, Ivan Provorov, Jackson Lacombe, Charlie McAvoy, Nations Faceoff again, Nicholas Desladardos, and what the heck? I got a Joker, another Joker card. You ain't going to believe what I got on this one. You are not going to believe who the Joker is this time. All right, you ready? And last time it was for the Rangers, it was JT Miller, and I'm saying, what are they saying? This is a joke? Well, this one might actually be a joke. All right. For your Maple Leaf fans, for your Toronto Maple Leaf fans, this is probably a joke for you. And this is a joke for me, too. I got Kirtland. You thought I was going to say someone like Austin Matthews, didn't you? No, I got Carlton on here. So there you go. I got Carlton. All right. I thought it was funny. It's just a joke. That's a joker now. Okay. Dougie Hamilton, Adam Fantilli, Oliver Kapanen, and Brent Clark. I think Brent Clark's a great defenseman right now. He's really shining on the Kings. Matter of fact, that would be a guy that I would want the Rangers to get. Colin Miller, Brian Rust, Pavel Mintyukov, Michael Callahan. We got a Thomas Hertl. Here's a Thomas Hertl. And we got another one of those player cards, and it's the New Jersey Devil guy, and it's Timo Meier. Ryan Strome, Eric Carlson, Niels Höglander, and Torrey Krug. So again, all your common cards here that I've just been putting it to the side here. no reason to show you every card because you're gonna be like, okay, well, yeah, you pretty much have every card. I can show you one by one. Takes literally probably a few more seconds. AJ Greer, Thomas Chabot, Bobby Brink, Jack Hughes. Okay, I like Jack Hughes as a player. I just wish he would stop getting hurt. And I'm not, that's my rival team, the Devils. If Jack Hughes would stop getting hurt, that team would be so much better. David Tomczak, Barrett Hayton. There's another one of these little special O-Pee-Chee cards. Blue Parallel, Dylan Larkin. So that's another great player. Dylan Larkin. Other Red Wings. And Elliot Tolvanen and Fabian Zetterlund and Nathan McKinnon. Again, a really good player. I haven't gotten a Connor McDavid, have I? I did get a Sidney Crosby, Nations Faceoff, though. But I haven't gotten a Connor McDavid. Interesting. Collect one 4 Nations Faceoff Star or Marquee Rookie High Series card per pack. All right. No, Sidney Crosby. Speaking of Sidney Crosby, see? I just said Sidney Crosby. I go, oh, yeah, there you go. There you go. Tyler Cleveland, Sonny Milano. And again, wow, we got 2 Sidney Crosbys in one pack. There's your other Sidney Crosby. And last year I had a tough time getting Connor McDavid in the pack, who was the cover of these, right? Thatcher Demko. Again, sorry for you Canucks fans. That's getting his surgery. Nikita Kucherov. A blue parallel card of Nikita Kucherov. I'm assuming you call him parallel or variations, I don't know. Brock Faber, Michael Rasmussen, Josh Brown, and Connor Bedard. This is a great card. Connor Bedard. Good player. All right. Ilya Ibushkin, Kevin Korchinski, Sam Reinhart, Ilya Solyev. Here we go. So we got one of these. I think these are something common. And Nathan McKinnon, Morgan Riley, Johnny Brodinski, Danil Maramarnov, Mark Stone, and Leo Carlson. Again, more commons. You can kind of see all the commons here. I don't mind the common cards. I mean, if I got the full set out of these 3 boxes, that'd be cool. But you're gonna have to probably buy more, and usually it's different kinds, kinds of cards you end up getting. Beck Malinson, Stein, Matthew Portas, Ethan Frank. We got Thomas Harley here, and we got another black variation card, and this is of Alex DeBrincat, and this is a 10 of 100. So we got an Alex DeBrincat 10 of 100. Very neat. All right, so that's cool. I like that. And Anders Lee, Karl Vejmelka, Sergei Bobrovsky, Matthias Ekholm, and Cam York. Cam York. All right. Elias Pettersson, Zach Korneski, Mikko Rantanen, Jonathan Marchessault. Oh, we got another black variation card, too. And this is Steven Lorentz, and this is a 92 of 100. So there's your 92 of 100. Matt Sogar, Ty Emberson, Radko Gudas, Carson Saucy, who just got traded to the Islanders, and ironically enough, right after that Islander, Ilya Sorokin. So you got a Ranger and an Islander back-to-back, and really it's an Islander and an Islander now. So there you go. All right. I think there's one more pack in here, isn't there? Yeah, there's one more pack in here. Sweet. I like these cards. These cards are just so cool. O-Pee-Chee's always my favorite. Mario Ferraro, Joel Edmondson, Matthias Janmark, Justin Hull, Zeev Boom, Jason Dickinson, one of these cards, and I got a silver variation of Joel Eriksson Ek, and this is a 340 out of 341 out of 350. So you can also see what these are. So they give you a lot of numbered cards in here, which I think is neat. Sean Walker and Pavel Buchnevich and Evgeny Malkin, who I haven't seen one of his cards yet. So got an Evgeny Malkin card there. So again, put more stuff in here and throw some of the loose packs in there. I usually end up either throwing them in the garbage or do something else with them. But sometimes you use them for storage for the extra cards that I might have. which is always a good thing too to do. So I'm gonna put that on the side. I'm gonna take some stuff out of here and kind of put them together where I want to put them together. So I usually keep the blues together, the reds together, and any kind of chrome. So let me see what we got here. Blues, blacks. We got the blacks, right? We got the black cards, the black variation. Then we got now here's your chrome variation as well. So we got a couple of those chrome variations, and these are the numbered. We got some of these fun player type of cards, which I like. And then we got the red variation as well. So that's cool. And then you got these other cards as well. These other little chrome Premier, O-Pee-Chee Premier cards. I don't think I had those before, did I? Do I have any Premier in this pile? Probably not. No, I haven't had any Premier in this pile. Oh no, I do. Here we go, right at the end. Right at the end. Cool. Alright, so we're at the end of this. I think we got one more box to go, and that should do it. So we're gonna open this one up. So here's your next one. Here's your third and final one that I bought. Hope you guys enjoy this. Hope you guys will not get too upset that this video is long again. Still nice, very nice. I will upload this to YouTube. Why the heck not? Why the heck not? And this one is, you can see this one was a little damaged during shipping. I don't know if you guys can tell. Yeah, there you go. You can tell it was damaged during shipping. They did pack it well with a bunch of peanuts and stuff like that. So I think it's just the way it is and nothing you can really do about it. You know, probably, I think this came UPS. So I think UPS just got lazy and started throwing things around. Hopefully none of the cards got damaged or anything like that. Not much I can do about that. Yeah, I can report it to Steel City, called Pittsburgh Steel City, and see what they would say. But I just feel like they're just saying, yeah, that's sorry, that happened during shipping. Doesn't look like any cards got damaged, so that's actually good. These cards are pretty solid as far as I'm concerned. Well, let's see what we get out of this. So, Brendan Doom, Joel Eriksson-Ek, Ryan Leonard. We got another Mark Nikas, and we got Alexander Barkov. So we got one of these awesome playing cards as well for Alexander Barkov. Barkov's a good player too. That's another good player to get, without a doubt. Another really good player to get there. Make sure I don't mess this up too bad. All right. So, and Valtteri Persinen and Jake Notzel and Igor Shakranovich and Spencer Stasny and Emil Ilberg. So there you go. There's just more commons. Start another common pile there. And we also got more O-Pee-Chee. Here we go. Thomas Chabot, Elias Pettersson, Simon Benoit, Ville Koivunen, Logan Thompson again. Looks like I got a bounty card. Top rookie puzzle bounty. There we go. Dear collector, congratulations. You have received a top rookie draft pick bounty card. Please visit the 2025-2026 O-Pee-Chee Top Rookie Draft Pick Puzzle Bounty webpage at upperdeckbounty.com and submit the code from the bottom of this card. Collect and redeem the entire 9-card Top Draft Bounty Pack set to earn highly sought-after bounty achievement cards of a top NHL draft pick, subject to terms and conditions. So there you go. So there's your bounty card. I got a bounty card. I knew I would get one this time. So very similar to last year. I got a bounty card, and of course I'm not going to go crazy buying all the bounty cards. Yeah, sweet. That's still good. Mads Sagnerin, Ty Emberson, Ilya Sorokin, and Oliver Bjorkstrand. Okay. All right. And then we got this next pack here. Garnet Hathaway, Anton Ludil, Jalen Chatfield, JT Comper, Zach Werneski. We got John Tavares here. This is a good card. He's still such a good player. John Tavares right here. And we got a Jordan Kyrou, a red variation parallel of Jordan Kyrou. Excellent. Tyler Seguin, Jordan Eberle, and Shane Pinto. So you got all the comments here. Just put them down over here. And we keep moving on to this. Patrick Kane, former Ranger as well. Wish he would have stuck around. Decent player. Didn't do too much in the playoffs, but still decent player. Mikey Anderson, JT Miller. Oh no, Four Nations face-off, JT Miller. Oh no, JT Miller. But he actually did okay. Playing for Team USA. Jake Evans. There's a Jake Evans card. Yeah. And then we got a blue Rasmus Dahlin. So we got one of the blue cards as well. Rasmus Dahlin there. And Justin Barone, Thomas Harley, Jason Dickinson, Vladislav Namastenkov, who I can't believe is still playing, and Miles Wood. I can't believe Namastenkov's still playing. Wow. Good for him, though. I don't know. Is he still playing this year? I thought he retired. I mean, these could be from last year, too. You know, you can have some of the players from last year and they just give him cards this year. Evan Rodriguez, Ryan McDonough, Artem Lashinov, Logan Stankoven. There you go. One of the other Montreal goalie, Samuel Montembeault. So, blue variation of Sam Montembeault. Brady Nadeau, Jordan Binnington, Radko Gudas, Arbor, I don't even know how to say the guy's last name, and Adam Lowry. So, there you go. We are near the end of this, my friends. Brendan Gallagher, Kyle McLean, Zemgus Gergensons, Brock Nelson, Rory Cairns, Patrick Lane. There you go. Blue variation of Henry Jokaharju. There's a nice blue variation. Jordan Greenway, Oscar Back, and Jacob Chutrin. There you go. So fun comments to get. No Ovechkin, no McDavid. Kind of sad about that. Those would be the guys that I would want. I don't know. Who knows? Kent Johnson, Jacob Blake, Jamie Drysdale, Elvis Merskos, Eric Carlson, Wyatt Amdot. There you go. And we got a chrome of Matty Beniers. So chrome variation of Matty Beniers. This O-Pee-Chee Premier of Matty Beniers. Nice. Aiden Hill, Lane Hudson, and Tyler Toffoli. You can see how I'm opening up these packs. A lot of people they rip them open like very professionally. I'm just like, just rip it open. Seamus Casey, Thatcher Demko, Ilyasov, Oliver Moore, Patrick Lane, Four Nations Face-Off, Finland. There you go. Nice Patrick Lane card. Robert Thomas. Here we go. O-Pee-Chee Premier as well. Robert Thomas. Nice. William Carrier, Tyler Myers, Jonathan Marchessault, and Aaron Ekbald. Josh Manson, Brady Shea, Barry Hayton, Patrick Ford, Nick Suzuki. Oh, I like this next one. Oh, this is gonna be funny. So, all right. This is a Joker. Now, the two Jokers, I felt one was kind of an insult. The other one was actually a joke. This one, I don't know. What do you want to say? I can say, because it's a rival team, because it's the Devils, and it's a Joker card, I can maybe say this is a joke. But I like the player. so it's Jack Hughes. I got a Jack Hughes Joker card. That's so cool. So I can't really make fun of it too much. There you go. Jacob Bryson, David Gustafs, Eric Ackblin, and Shane Gostelier. So there's all your guys here. And we also had Ryan Slaggert, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, Matthew Wood, Mika Zibanejad from the for the Four Nations Face-Off. I actually like that card. That's a great card for Mika Zibanejad. Great card. Ben Kindle, O-Pee-Chee Premier. It's another O-Pee-Chee Premier card. Andre Peak, Frank Nazar, Dylan McIlrath, Brandon Hagel, and Nico Mikola. So, sweet. We're almost at the end here. Probably going to be just under an hour. All right. Stuart Skinner, Jamie Benn, Alexander Barkov, Braden Shen. And I got another one of those cool playing cards. It's a Quentin Byfield. So this is another great player. A lot of good players on these player cards. Jeremy Swayman, Jordan Kyrou, Quinn Hughes, Matthew Waugh, and Nick Foligno. Oh, okay. This is probably one of my favorites now, and I can't argue this. Igor Shesterkin. Igor Shesterkin. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I can't. Man, I always have a hard time pronouncing his name. Igor Shesterkin. Sorry, Igor. Igor Shesterkin. Great goalie. Great goalie for the Rangers. I wish he would not get hurt as much. He keeps getting hurt, and that's just sad. I think the Rangers would be in a better spot if he wasn't hurt. Brandon Montour, Lucas Dostal, another good goalie. Alexander Nikshin. Andre Palat from the Devils. Oh, this is a nice one of those playing cards too. It's Macklin Celebrini. A nice playing card. How nice is that? That is so nice. Philip Forsberg, Evan Bouchard, lovely Levi Marilyn, and Shea Theodore. I'm trying to complete this in less than an hour. This way you have an hour video. We're almost at the end too. We probably got, well, maybe like 5 more packs after this. Keep opening these up. Okay, nice. Jake Lucchini, Alex Newhook, Anthony Bevillar, Victor Hedman, Jacob Middleton. And we got a blue variation of Evgeny Malkin. So we got a nice little blue variation of Evgeny Malkin. Kale Jarnkrok, Rickard Rackle, is that how you say his name? Rickard Rackle, Braden McNabb, and Ken Fila. Alright, so we're getting right to the end of this, guys. Really hope you guys enjoyed being at the end of this. Archie Baines, Gustav Forsling, Michael Misa, Matthew Joseph. There you go. And Justin Robidas. Nice little chrome variation of 127, 350. So we got another one of these numbered cards. So you get some decent number cards here, that's for certain. All right. Ital Vostanen, Nick Jensen, Jake Ottinger, Rasmus Sandin, and Brett Howden. Cool. I love opening these up like this because I think it just means so much more. Oh, I got a Ranger right on the back, and it looks like, oh, okay, that's not a bad player for the Rangers to get. I'm okay with that. He might. You know, honestly, I think he's going to get traded, though. I'll tell you right off the bat, it's Brendan Othman. I think he's going to get traded. I actually think he's going to trade Othman. I think he's going to get traded. I think people don't realize it's going to happen, but it's going to happen. Andre Lee, Simon Edvinson, Jake Christensen, Zane Parkett, Jake Neighbors, good player. Oh, I didn't even know he was still playing. Really? Kevin Hayes, he's still playing. There's a blue variation. Jonathan Huberdeau, Nick Schmaltz, and Sean Courtier. 3 more packs here, and then we're done. Then I got to figure out what to do the rest. All right. And, oh, okay, we got a couple of Rangers here, didn't we? I think maybe, oh, yeah. Oh, Trocheck, Vincent Trocheck. He might be gone, too, unfortunately. There's a lot of rumors with Trocheck right now. John Gabriel Pajot, Alex Sandin, Pelika, Simon Benoit, Alexis Lafreniere. So, Lafreniere, however you want to say it. Blue variation of Lafreniere. Matthias Samuelson, Mackenzie Blackwood, Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. Cole, that's such a name. Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen, such a name. Cole Sillinger and Braden Shen. 2 more packs. Let's see if we get anything that looks like it might have some value in it. So far, I'm pretty satisfied with all this. There's a lot of good cards in here, without a doubt. Opening up these O-Pee-Chees. Alex Iafallo, Jesper Kontanen, Rasmus Dahlin, Quinn Hudson, Jonathan Kovacek. Oh, well, this is a different. I got a purple of Kevin Stenlund, and this is probably a, yeah, 41 of 49. So we got a purple variation of Kevin Stenlund. So the first purple that I've seen. Nick Dowd, Bobby McMahon, Jason Robertson, and Ross Johnson. And it should be the last one. And then we should be good. We should be set. So, here's the last one. Every time I see the back, I'm like, oh, I got somebody good. And it did okay. So Kevin Stenlund, Matt Duchene, Pierre Engvall, Alex Touche, Brady Martin, Fabian Zetterlund. And we did get another number card as well. We got a 36 of 100 of Rupe Heinz. So we did get another number card there. And we got a checklist card and a Braden Paschal and a Andre Palat. So that's your last card that we got here. So I hope you guys enjoy this. I enjoy getting these O-Pee-Chee cards. They're probably my favorite hockey cards of all of them. I'll be back whenever I can for more break videos, unboxings, whatever, mystery cards, whatever you want to do. Until next one, peace out all. I'll catch you later.